Hey, beautiful Libra. Welcome to your tarot and oracle reading for whenever you find it. Timing is divine. So whenever you find this reading, there will be something here for you. But the energy that I'm working in is November of 2024. I'm pulling some runes and some oracle cards for you first, and then I'm going to do a life path reading with the Star Tarot and get some clarifiers with the Light Seers Tarot. Okay. So the rune that you have is Fehu, good fortune, wealth, luck, creative energy, blessings, abundance, beautiful. And then you have Hagalaz, which is kind of like it's hail. It's drastic change. It's disruptive forces, and it's ice turning to water. Okay. This is interesting. So you have a card of many blessings and then a card of some challenges and disruptions. And then you have Dagas, light of the gods. This is a catalyst between the worlds. This is daybreak and a divine message. There's definitely a very, very important message for you in this reading. Okay. So these are your runes for this month. And let's get you some animal spirit cards. 2 cards for the beautiful Libra collective, please, Spirit. 2 cards for the Libra family. Thank you. You have Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. One more for Libra, thank you. Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. I love these 2 cards. They're very, very powerful. So Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. This is also an energy of being independent, of searching, being on a quest, being a seeker, and searching for the answers of what that mystery is. And Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. Spirit is speaking to you. You are receiving messages. Pay attention to those messages. Trust the messages that you receive and know that they are coming from Spirit. Also, you are being gifted a higher view or a higher perspective for the month ahead. Okay. All right, so we'll get 3 cards for your path for the month ahead, and we will get clarifiers for all the cards too. All right, so 3 cards for the beautiful Libra family for the month ahead. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so you have the High Priestess, the Prince of Wands, and the Hierophant. Oh, all right. So the High Priestess and the Hierophant. And you have let Spirit be your guide. Spirit is speaking to you so loudly this month. If Spirit doesn't always speak loudly to you, for some of you beautiful Libras, I would say Spirit is always speaking to you and you're getting those messages. But if that's not a regular thing for you, man, Spirit will be so loud this month for you. This is a big deal. All right, and 3 advice cards for the beautiful Libra family. Thank you, Spirit. 3 advice cards. 3. All right. So you have 6 of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. All right. So for the month ahead, you have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Both of these are cards of strong connection to Source, connection to your gods, guides, and guards, and opening up to the wisdom that comes. With the Hierophant, he's got his crown chakra wide open, and he's receiving information directly from Spirit and from the cosmos. And with the High Priestess, she is in the center of this web, of Indra's web, right? Though it looks like a spider's web. And she's connected to all things, all things. And if you're ever in the middle of a spider web, you know that something could land on that web or pull on that web far, far away. And it will cause the web to pull, and you'll be able to feel it. You'll know exactly where it's from. You'll understand what's going on there. So it's like totally in touch with everything, right? So this is really being connected and really receiving insights and wisdom and understanding. This is strong intuition. You're going to be so intuitive in the month ahead. That moon energy of just receiving. The high priestess is receptive. She's the divine feminine energy that doesn't act. She's just a receiver, right? And the Hierophant is the bridge between worlds. It's the bridge between, oh man, that's interesting. Because you have Dagas, which is the light of the gods and divine messages, and also the catalyst between worlds, the bridge, right? And you can kind of see that in the image, right? So, the runes are speaking to this as well. So this is what connects us to spirit and connects us to source. This Hierophant energy, a lot of times we give that power away to others, and we go to church and we call the Hierophant the priest or the Pope. We project our connection to spirit onto someone else, and we will, expect them to tell us what we need to do, or what God wants us to know, or Goddess wants us to feel, But the truth is, you are the Hierophant. You are the receiver of that light, and you are the disseminator of that information. Your wisdom makes the world a better place. Your message helps to bridge the worlds of here and there, and connect other people to spirit. So I just feel like, this is really powerful for you. I'm interested to see what the clarifying cards are. But the Hierophant's message is follow your heart. This is a heart-shaped rocks. There's all kinds of rocks and totems all around this labyrinth, but he's pointing to the heart. If you follow your heart, you'll successfully navigate this labyrinth to reach the center point, which is here, which is where spirit is, which is where source is communing with you. You know what I mean? So it's just follow your heart, keep your crown chakra open. Spirit wants to talk to you, And Prince of Wands is very, very trusting, very optimistic, very excited, and creative as well, very creative, and wanting to do the work. Like there's work to be done, and the Prince of Wands gets up early so that he can get started, and stays up late so that he can do it as much as possible. Painting the world into a beautiful place, basically. That magic wand energy of the Prince of Wands creates a more beautiful world, a more magical world. So you will be creating a more beautiful world. You will be making magic with your magic wand of optimism. It's the optimism of the Prince of Wands. The sunflower is your wand, which is always facing the sun. When the sun rises, the sunflower faces it and follows it until it sets. So it always keeps that smile on your face, basically, keeps your words upbeat, keeps your vibe positive, basically. And you have a unicorn here. So a lot of you will literally be creating things that are extremely precious, different, rare. There's not a lot of unicorns in the world anymore, so this is rare energy. So it's really exciting. Whatever it is that you're into is connecting you and others to spirit in some way. And you're really excited about it, And then your advice cards, the Six of Swords is vibe with where you want to be and where you want to go and where you want to wake up in the morning. He is on a boat, or she is on a boat that's going to take him or her across the water to that island there where they want to be. And in order to do that, they're not rowing the boat. They're just laying there cozily communing with spirit. And they're feeling what they want to feel. They're envisioning the life that they want to live. They're imagining the land that they want to wake up in. And in doing that, these whales are getting that message, and they're swimming in that direction. You are putting that out there into the universe, and the universe is like, okay, and it's creating a wake. When these whales swim in the direction of your intentions or your dreams, they create a wake in the water behind them, which gently and slowly carries you into the distant land that you're imagining. So you don't have to do anything but dream, and feel and wish and trust. So this is a passive energy, and this is a really passive energy. There is a sense of passivity here. There's a strong co-creative energy here, because this is not passive, right? And this is strongly passive. So it's like saying, do your part and trust spirit to do their part as well. You're going to go where it is that you want to go. Spirit is going to carry you there. And the Ace of Cups, this is a new, in the advice position. This is telling you, number one, if you have a choice, Libra, choose the new relationship, choose the new thing that you love, go in a new direction, because it's an ace, it's a new beginning, start over again for some of you, it's stay aligned with spirit as you move forward into a new relationship for some of you. Cups can be relationships, and here you have the dove of peace here and the moon here. Stay centered as you move forward into something new. And if you have an old option and a new option, spirit is saying take the new option for some of you. Again, I'll get clarifiers. That's going to help a lot with that one. And the Nine of Pentacles, this is be self-sufficient. For some of you, tighten your belt so that you need less, so that you don't have to rely on others in some way. With the Nine of Pentacles in the advice position, this is choose you. For a lot of you beautiful Libras, I'm not sure what this is about. I'm very happy that we'll be getting some clarifiers for this. I don't know what these advice cards have to do with these path cards. We'll find out. But the nines always reflect the Hermit energy. The Hermit's wisdom and maturity makes them climb a mountain so that they can grow closer to spirit, And not everybody climbs that mountain. And the higher you go, the fewer people will accompany you up high, right? So by the time you reach the top, you're alone. So whatever it is you're climbing, nobody's climbing it with you. And you're going to find yourself alone. Not in a bad way, in a way where you can commune more freely with spirit like the Hermit does, right? But ultimately then, the Nine of Pentacles being the earth element and the element of your resources, your coins. This is an energy of entrepreneurship, of starting your own business or working on your own business, and not worrying so much about money for a lot of you. If you are starting your own business and quitting your job to do so, Spirit is saying, that's fine. Remember to stay self-sufficient, which is if you're worried about your resources, use less resources. Where can you tighten your belt? Where can you go on a diet? Where can you go on a budget? Where can you restrict things in order to make them go further? There's really a strong sense of, again, self-sufficiency here. But also, for a lot of others of you, this is be content with being alone in whatever you are. If this is in a relationship, be content with being in relationship with yourself and with your God's guides and guards. You don't need to be in a relationship with someone else right now. Timing is divine, and the universe is working for you at all times. You know what I mean? So, enjoy your own company for a lot of you. And it's the same with living with yourself. You don't need a large community around you all the time. So it just feels like that's kind of, I don't know, that feels like the advice for a lot of you beautiful Libras. Let's see. Let's clarify these cards. Please, Spirit, clarify the cards on the table for the month ahead for Libra. Thank you. The High Priestess is clarified with the Queen of Cups. The Prince of Wands is clarified with the Queen of Swords. And the Hierophant is clarified with the Eight of Wands. All right, now let's clarify Libra's advice cards. Thank you. Okay. The Six of Swords is clarified with the Nine of Swords. The Ace of Cups with the Page of Wands. And the Nine of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. I love it. All right. So the Queen of Cups is deeply in her feels. She's up to her waist in water, so she can feel like water is your feelings. Water is your emotional body and your emotional guidance system. And here, that this web is her emotional guidance system, right? She can feel anything going on in the universe by staying connected to her web. And here she can feel truly as well. This is, again, this is that energy of the receiver. Look, she's got her hands up. She's receiving information from the stars, from the cosmos, through her emotional body, right? So and through her moon energy, that intuition energy, like you're so very deeply intuitive, you know. I feel like a lot of you are reading tarot cards, you know. You are doing some other kind of divination practice, some kind of magic practice. You know, you are connecting people to spirit with the Hierophant, right? Kind of like how I am doing, like, and this, you know, that can play out in many other ways. Like, you don't need to be a divinator with a tarot deck, or, you know, practicing astrology or anything like that. You could just be doing this in your day-to-day conversations. You could be helping people receive messages from spirit because you're so in tune with what spirit has to say. You know, I just feel like this month this is going to be a huge growth spurt for you in this way as well. This is going to level you up in some way because you do have the wealth, luck, blessings, and good fortune cards here. I'm sorry, Rune, the Feihu. Everything is a card to me, I swear. And you also have the Hagalaz, the ice to water energy, right? That deep, deep water energy, right? That thawing energy. So it's just, I'm feeling the depths rising because the ice is melting, you know. And the High Priestess is kind of a cold energy, and the Queen of Cups is in her feels. There is a thawing, like your gift of intuition is growing because something inside of you is thawing. You know, take it as it resonates, beautiful Libra. That's what I'm getting. The Queen of Swords, receiving information. I mean, she is above the clouds. She can see very, very clearly. She's got Hawk spirit. Look at Hawk. Hawk is above everything and has acute vision, okay? And here's Hawk up here, way up high with acute vision, clarity. You know, you are, man, can you see? You can see. You can see so far away, and it's just clear to you somehow. So I'm not seeing a lot of activity outside of the Prince of Wands and the Eight of Wands. This is, you know, using your body to make things happen with the Prince of Wands and the Eight of Wands. But, you know, because you're co-creating with spirit, you're not doing too much work, right? You're just exerting effort, and spirit is like really, really doing its part. There's a strong partnership with spirit in this right now. Okay. From your clarity, from your vision, from the guidance that you're getting, you're being told how to paint the world, you know, how to blend the colors, where the magic is, and you're following that because of your High Priestess Hierophant energy. And I mean, this is not just for the month ahead. The High Priestess and the Hierophant is long time energy. This is lifetime energy. This is like who you are or who you are becoming as well. All right. And the Eight of Wands is also a message. You know, the Eight of Wands brings a message. So with the Hierophant, you could be receiving a message, like obviously, clearly, right? Spirit is communicating with you through your crown chakra, but you could just be getting a download or something that really ignites you, something that changes the game, that changes your path, that changes your trajectory. So stay open to that message, stay open to the messages. And the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Swords is definitely a card of worrying. It's overthinking. The nines are a lot, right? And you have the Nine of Pentacles. So you have a lot of that mature energy. You have a 10, 2 nines, an 8. Like this is whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you're practicing, wherever it is that you're going. This is stuff that you've been working on for a while. You are well into your journey. And with the Nine of Swords, this is worry, not being here now. This is being there then. So if you're thinking about the past, there could be regrets, there could be resentments. And if thinking about the future, there could be fear and dread, right? And that's what keeps us up at night. And there's such an opposite energy here. So here, these thoughts are keeping you up at night, and here, these thoughts are letting you sleep. And look also at some differences here. You have these kind of birds that are these ugly thoughts, and then you have this hawk spirit here. I'm just going to call it hawk spirit, but it's probably a crow, like all these other crows. That's white, kind of an angelic, misty energy here above it all. And here you have this whale, this misty, clear, angelic energy above it all. And these are from two different decks. So they're really trying to tell you something. They're trying to tell you that don't do this. Turn your frown upside down. Don't be fearful. Don't be resentful. Be in the now. Submit to the process. Trust spirit. All right? And only think of where it is you want to go. Do not think of where you don't want to go, because remember, these whales are going to swim in the direction of your thoughts, of your vibration. Your vibration is what's causing the wake to happen, right? So if you're thinking this, guess where the wake is going to take you? Not where you want to go, right? So really stay clear on where you want to be, where you want to go, what you want to manifest, not what has happened before or the fears that you have about the future. All right? Stay clear. And you can stay clear. You have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So this is, this is spirit giving you advice that it knows that you're more than capable of following. So, I trust that you got this, beautiful Libra. The Page of Wands is clarified with the Ace of Cups. And here you have the Prince of Wands. So the Page of Wands in this card is equal to the Prince of Wands in this card. All right. This is the energy of starting something new. Like this is starting something new, going forward in a new direction. So again, this is spirit telling you if you have a choice between something old and something new, choose the new. So if you have a job right now or a career that you've been in, and a new company or new job or new career is an option for you, spirit is saying, choose that new option. There's something better there for you that is more in alignment with you, with who you are, with that beautiful Six of Swords energy that you want to manifest in your life. Also be free and open. What makes your heart easy and light? What gives you a sense of lightheartedness? Go in that direction, right? Go in the direction of what's easy. There's a sense of ease, and what's exciting and passionate. Page of Wands, and don't be afraid to start something new. Look forward to starting something new, And the Nine of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. This is very beautiful, hopeful energy for you. This is spirit saying, this self-sufficiency that I was talking about, quitting a job to start a business type of thing, quitting a relationship to spend some time with yourself type of thing, moving out of a communal situation so that you can commune with the spirit. This is going to bring you a lot of happiness. The Ten of Cups, a lot of happiness is coming for you. This is a card of fulfillment, and again, where alignment will lead you. You know, this is a card of being aligned with who you really are, with your authenticity and what you really want, what makes you excited, right? And this is a card that shows you what will happen when you follow that path. You know, all of your hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true. It's also the Ten of Cups is a cup of emotional fulfillment. So, you know, by withdrawing in some way, whatever that self-sufficiency, wherever that leads you, you will find peace and happiness and fulfillment. You know, however that resonates with you, beautiful Libra, let me know, because you know what this means. You know, I don't know what's going on in your life, but you know what these cards are saying. So I'd love to know what's going on with you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being you, and I'll see you next time. Peace.